What have we seen?
Stephen, I'll tell you what, the last two matches we've seen is just a testament to what Ultimate Pool is doing. It's excitement for the fans. It's smiles all around from the players. I mean, it's really a fantastic experience here at the Kansas City Open.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you right now, I can't say any more words than what Dennis Hatch said in his post-interview after the 6-ball shootout. If you haven't played this, you need to. And there's local leagues forming all over the country. So anybody that doesn't have a local league, let us know. And we will do what we can.
Yeah, I've been noticing the comments myself, Stephen, and a lot of folks are saying, are you guys in this area? When are you coming here? When are we going to get our chance at Ultimate Pool USA? And I'll tell you what, I can speak for Ultimate Pool USA and say it's coming, folks. It's coming.
Yeah, the biggest thing is if you want a big event like what we're doing right here, as Emily makes a tough bank on the ball, almost makes it, but clip that ball out. If you want a big event like this in your area, the first step is we need league operators in that area up and running. We want to be running league when we do these events. So if you've ever been interested in a career in pool, if you love the sport like me and Mike do, I'm telling you, it's the best decision I ever made. This isn't a sales pitch. This is just the truth of it. It's absolutely amazing.
So, Stephen, what's the best way for someone to reach out and become a league operator?
So I don't want to butcher his email, so I'm not going to do that. I can tell you, you want to reach out to Nate Kane. He's the National Sales Director. He is the guy that you want to talk to. But the best way to get a hold of him, if you don't already have him as a Facebook friend, is to message the Ultimate Pool USA Facebook page and say, hey, I'm interested in being a league operator for Ultimate Pool USA in this area. And I promise you guys, if you do it right now, it might be a few days before you get back because we're a little bit busy. But I promise you, we will get back with you. So that is the best way to do it.
And I'm sure you guys can find Nate Kane via Facebook.
Yeah. NateCain. Very, very easy. Nate's a great guy, and he'll fill you in on all the details, and we can get league up and running in your area, and we can bring a big event like this to your favorite pool hall.
That's
Obviously,
right.
Space is always a conversation that has to be had, but if you got a big place and you want to see it in your area, let's make it happen. Just reach out to us. That's
And
a
as
good
we've
miss.
seen, these first couple of exchanges have been kind of a filibuster, if you will. But Emily Duddy, the billiard bombshell, as she's known as, coming off of a championship in Ultimate Pool as she won the Women's Open over at the Boston Open in Pembroke just a few weeks ago.
You know, I know you've been following for a while, but as far as being at the events, you've only been at the last one, right?
Correct.
So I give you some Ultimate Pool USA history. I'm lucky enough that I've been around for the time that we've been here. There's a little bit of a weird thing that happens here. So usually when somebody wins a shootout, they then win the Open shortly thereafter. Mm-hmm. And when somebody gets a trophy, they usually level up. So an example of this, Emily Duddy in Arizona, she takes home the second chance in the Open. No, I'm sorry, the women's division. The second chance in the women's division. In Iowa, she takes home the second chance in the Open, and then turn around in Boston and she snaps off the women. So, like, it's weird how it happens. We've seen players win a shootout, and then the very next event, they win the Open. So, obviously, wins breed wins.
That's right. You know, I think it's just really getting acquainted with the format and understanding it, and then being able to, display your skills on this stage. And Chase Stumfoll pockets the last two balls in the same shot and deposits the 8 ball for a 1-0 win I mean, it really is entertainment, and I got to say I'm a fan of it myself. As Chase Stumfoll drops that cue ball into the pocket on the break, so Emily Duddy going to have a great opportunity here to get herself on the board.
She's got some work to do because it's not straightforward.
Now, there are a couple of tricky things to navigate here, but she's an educated and experienced player, and I think she'll make a sound decision here. She's got the 12 ball sitting over the side pocket, but it looks like she's going to go with a solid.
Oh, that was very close there.
Perhaps she's going to play this combination to the side. And that was a tall order there, especially with the clock ticking down. But she did kind of tie up the 8-ball a bit. So it's going to be tricky to get on that. But Chase Stumfoll looking to break this cluster out and doesn't really do that. And he kind of re-racks the solids in the center of the table. But I like his chances here. He's got the 10-ball to the top right corner. He's going to leave himself an angle on this red striped 11. And that's going to give him the opportunity to move that 14. So it looks like he's got a plan here. And I don't know if he got a ton of angle here, Steven. It looks like he's a bit straight.
Yeah, I think he might be able to manufacture just a little bit. Yeah, there. Great camera work, and he tried. He's going to have to come with a bank here. Oh, I thought he was going to get a little fortunate there, Mike.
Well, he definitely gave it his best, and he came up just a hair short. But Emily Duddy now in the driver's seat. And I'll tell you, she's got the balls there, but she's going to have to come up with something creative. All right, she finds herself on the 4-ball, still has to manage the 6 and the 7, sitting so close to that 8-ball. But you see that serious look on her face.
I'll tell you what, the breakout is here. She's just got to come straight down the table, but you got to be careful how that ball breaks out. You don't want to force it with a ton of speed. And now there's a safety incoming, I'm sure.
I think she really needs to pocket his 14 with the 7 and draw right behind that 6, yeah.
I think she can stop it and just play the combo. Play a loss of turn shot. Oh, there's a smart one.
There we go.
And she took the kick away. I believe he'll have to go 2 rails.
I think he's going to go bridge over the 6.
There's a lot of space behind that pocket.
And he goes for the 2nd rail. And wow, how about that result?
Well, I was worried about it, but he told me that I have no reason to be worried. I'm just going to lock her up behind it.
Really showing some humility there, enjoying herself as she knows she's in a tough predicament.
Oh.
And she says, that's all. Take ball in hand. And Chase Stumfoll going to go up 3-0 here. Wastes no time. And there you have it, 3-0 to Chase Stumfoll.
I was a fan. So when I see things that are really cool for fans, I kind of geek out a little bit as Emily there scratched on the break. That's really tough.
Yeah, I think that Emily's having a tough go at it right now. You know, she makes it into that position where she's got the go-ahead, and trouble ensues. But Chase Stumfoll not going to shy away from this table here. I think he's really just focused on what he's going to do with that 8-ball. And he might do something with it right here. No?
I think I think the plan would be to play the 9-ball last and shoot the 8-ball up top. But I'm not positive. It depends on if he can get the good angle for it.
Fair assessment, Stephen. Tell you, he's basically falling down into the stroke of the shot here.
And as
you mentioned,
he's taking a lot of time on.
Yeah, as you mentioned, he looks like he's kind of lax and kind of kick back about it, but that's really just his style. But he means business, and he's definitely showing us that he is a talented player.
Don't mistake his relaxation for weakness, because he will punish you for it.
Well, you see, it looked like he almost moved that.
That's a highlight reel shot for sure. I mean, that was very close. And Chase Stumfoll absolutely bringing it here in the shootout. He says, you know what, you're in my hometown. I'm snapping this thing off. I'm not worried who it is. You know, we still have, obviously, the Open, the women's, and the juniors. But we also run the mixed pairs. And then we have a special, no broadcast tournament that we run here for the spectators. It's a lot of fun. If you've never been to an event, I encourage you to show up. I mean, you got your first taste in Boston, and I know how much you enjoyed yourself. I mean, it's just a fun experience.
Yeah, it really is. And I think that as time goes by, everyone will understand exactly what's going down in the United States of America.
Yeah. Well, and I think the time when people are going to start to understand, there's a saying that certain people say, and when we do go to our nationals event in Cherokee, North Carolina, and there is an amateur team that walks away with $100,000, that's going to be the point where people say, "Oh, this is legitimate." This
how
is
about
it.
that?
And I mean, that's the truth behind it. I understand. It's okay to be skeptical. If you ever come to an event and you see the production that Ultimate puts into this, you will understand yourself. Ooh. I thought the cue ball was going, but it just dipped underneath. But no luck there. No ball down, and Chase Stumfoll has a decent look. He's not even looking at the stripes. I'm looking at the 12-15. It looked like it was dead, but the solids look good as well.
Yeah, he's definitely looking to run and not look back.
And he was just looking a second ago to see if the 8-ball goes in the side pocket, and I think it does. But he's not playing for it, so he must have a different plan.
I mean, the nonchalant approach and table mannerisms, this young man, I got to say, it's entertaining for sure.
It's entertaining if you're a spectator or a fan like us, but for the opponent sitting across the table, it's probably a little scary.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just being honest, if I'm sitting across the table and this kid's running out on me like this, and he just acts like
it's just
in a
not
sense,
phased.
like he's not really worried about it. Like I'm scared to death.
He's starting to think about how he's going to get to that 8-ball. I think he's going to end up taking the 4-ball here first.
I'm interested to see what he's going to do with the 8, because it makes things interesting. Oh, he's going to play the 1, play the 7 in the side, and he's going to just float down in between the 14, 10, 13, that little triangle right there. And he's going to shoot the 8 in the corner. I don't know why I didn't see that.
No, he's going to play the 7-ball first. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't think he knows what he's going to do. Well, whatever he does, here it is.
It's the beauty of 8-ball.
Yeah.
Whatever way you're comfortable with, if it works, it works.
Perhaps he tries to get on the back side of this 8-ball here. Got to look out for the point of the side pocket. Tends to stick out as you approach on a line like this.
Especially when you're trying to make that line. I don't think he got there.
I think he might have contact, but maybe not enough to pocket it.
Can he go off the 13? Oh, he's just going to fire at it. Oh, my goodness. I thought the 8-ball fell. Oh, man.
I'll tell you what, Emily's going to be thrilled to get to the table with literally everything available. I mean, it's still about 12 minutes on the clock. I mean, it's going to be tight if she's going to try to take a run at this, but with the alternate break format, Chase is going to have multiple breaks. You got to like him to finish this one off.
Yeah, if she wins this, it'll be 5-1. It'll be Chase's break, so she'll have to fade 2 more. Uh-oh.
And she's going to give him another opportunity here, but a tough one at that. I half believed him he was going to shoot like that.
I think he's just going for the one-rail kick. He's going to hit it with some pace because he knows that the 8-ball falling is a win for him.
He doesn't make it happen. But then again, Emily's got to be feeling a little deflated at this point in the match. Whenever your opponent's got a massive lead and that clock is ticking down, things definitely change.
Do you like playing the 13 here or the 9?
I mean, how about she plays both of them?
Yeah, just either one. Doesn't matter.
You wanted me to play one at a time, Stephen?
She plays so quick. I'll tell you, it is hard to. If there's a question on what she's shooting, it can be tough to call because she's very much a rhythm player, and it works for her. It really does.
Yeah, and she's definitely enjoying herself doing what she does.
When you can smile and have a good time being down 5-0, that's when you know you're living the dream.
That's right. She crosses the table. Just the 15 and the 8 remain. Let's see if the billiard bombshell can make it happen here. As we hear that sound, that lovely sound, we are down to the 15-second shot clock portion of the shootout match. Oh, no.
Oh, Emily. And she knows how rough that was. Well,
and there you have it.
Yeah,
Chase Stumfoll, 6-0 over Emily Duddy. And I think we're going to get a word with Mr. Stumfoll.
Well, welcome back down to the arena for the final time tonight. Chase, congratulations. Smooth victory, smooth passage through to the next round.
Yeah, kind of struggled with the break early on. Something I've always seemed to struggle with on this table, but later in the match it kind of found its way back, and the table was wide open. I feel like I kind of got comfortable there after a while. So
we saw you have a similar result last time in Boston, and then it didn't kind of go your way the next round. Is it one of those you just got to keep putting yourself in there and keep plugging away?
Yeah, I don't want to compare this to anything in the past, anything like Boston. This is my hometown. I feel most comfortable here in the city with everybody supporting me. So hopefully a big change this weekend.
Is it? I mean, it must be really cool to see so many people come out and actually cheer you on in your hometown in an event like this.
Yeah, I know so many people from here just from playing pool, but outside of pool, I play so many other hobbies that I've met other people, and they're here to support me. So it's been awesome just to see all my family and friends, and just friends from around the room.
Well, it's been brilliant to see you out here and put together a performance. We look forward to seeing you coming out again to tomorrow and see if you can continue this form and see how far you can go this time around.
Yeah, just excited to kind of come out and play again. Looking forward to it.